All right, you guys, thank you. All right, we have had so much fun playing games with you today, doing little music, getting to know you some. I hope you guys have had some fun as well. What we've got going on for the remainder of the evening, as I said before, we've got two local comics that are really, really funny. And then afterwards, we're doing a karaoke after party. If you want to come up, sing a few songs, and hang out. So, coming up first, let's get George Wagner. Give him a big round of applause.
You guys having a good time? I can see this more than two people. How you guys doing back there? Good? You good? You guys know local? No? No. Where you from? Girl? Yeah. You came here. Where you from? Earlier somebody was talking about Ohio. I'm originally from Ohio. I actually was there this morning and drove down here for the show, but I live in North Carolina now. But the thing I was noticing, I live in Toledo, right near the border. So you ever run into somebody from Michigan? Did that with my dad. Yeah, I want you to show people where you're from, Michigan. If you look back there, what they're doing is this. Because Michigan is shaped like a hand. That's the very reason why you never ask somebody from Florida where they're from. So there's a lot of phrases and words that are not appropriate nowadays. But we still have the wife beater. How did that get past the censors? Where are the millennials with the megaphone, the Karens asking to speak to me? Just put a Confederate flag on this thing? What? I mean, if you go to the store, you can see different colored tanks. The white one is the wife beater. It's racist. I'm not saying it's inaccurate, just racist. But I do like the freedom that the tank provides. So I had to reconcile that with myself. So I just started calling my penis wife.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of the boxers. My boys are a little shy. They need a little support. I'm a brisk guy. So between the tank, wife beater, and the tidy whiteys, I couldn't do more White House powdered donuts. And I'm not going to stand up here and say I don't benefit from white privilege. What I really benefit from, height privilege. Best stuff. Top of the refrigerator, that's my space. Two tall guys come in, what do? They high five, so they touch the shit. Yeah, okay, I'm a height supremacist, excuse me. But it's not all rainbows and unicorns. You know? Imagine trying to put this in a Honda Civic. That's a duck to drive. And I hang off a king-size bed. That's a duck to fuck. And you have to pay extra to get the king-size bed in a motel, but you don't get to pay extra for it? A shower head that's higher than this. So I have to duck to wash my hair. And around the holidays, who do they choose to put the decoration up? Usually the shortest person who works there. So they're hanging about this low, so I have to duck to shop. I got kicked out of the Where's Waldo Society. He said, he's right fucking there, can't you see him? Do you know that I am more likely to get hit by lightning than anybody else in this room? I was at the grocery store the other day. Hey, have you guys been in the cookie aisle recently? A third of the cookie aisle is just Oreos. I mean, you got the black cookie, black cream, you got the white cookie, white creams, and the BLM and the white nationalists are taking care of. You got lemon cream, mint cream, you got the rainbow of cream, so the LGBT is taken care of. But I think they're missing some markets. The meth head, white cookie, no cream. The Karen, white cookie, way too much cream. The big booty girl, a lot of cream and black. But no, they give us the thins. Who in their right mind wants a lower cream to cookie ratio? And double stuff. When I was a kid, if you wanted double stuffed cookies, you had to take the cookie, twist off, choke down the dry ass part, bounce over on your knee, you know. That's a fucking DIY project. Now it's pretty bad. Yo, what's up, cookies? Families and gypsies. But you know, we're still gonna do the DIY. Come on, quadruple stuffed cookies. I mean, we are the diabetes generation. We don't eat those things. And I am a big fan of music. I love the lyrics. Sometimes the artist can be crazy. It's an old song by Chris Lincoln where it goes, it's a little bit sad, a little bit mad. Somebody get me a ladder. What? I mean, sad and mad are not words to rhyme. Then, of course, there's hooked on a feeling. This girl, make first another cup of wine. Translation, you drive me to drink. Of course, there's turn your head and spit me out. Stop teaching that. Swallow, goddammit. Of course, come together on me. That's just bukkake. You don't know what bukkake means? Before you look it up, please put on private browsing. Trust me. Ed Sheeran has a song that says, "You're 70, I can't sweep off your feet." What the fuck? It's much easier when she's 70. Getting her back up's a challenge. Sweep off, really easy. Tina Turner has a song that says, "Simply the best, better than all the rest." In my head, I'm thinking, how many are we talking? I don't know. 6 is okay. 60 is kind of worse. I mean, 160, I don't think I want to know. But my favorite artist, Prince. Prince epitomized the color purple. I mean, Prince was the color purple, right? So is Purple Rain just his song about golden showers? Seems like. I do a lot of driving in my work, company, and such. And I see a lot of signs. I love the signs. You ever seen the deer crossing sign? Put up a deer crossing sign, usually when there's been for a lot of people deer. Which really makes me wonder what shit went down that tractor crossing sign. Saw a sign that said, "Be with Jesus." I'm not wishing death on me. It often does. Passed by this place and said, "Custom framing." I stopped in. Their frames were nearly perfect. The attention to detail was phenomenal. By the time I left, my boss was doing 20 years for a crime we did not commit. So, one of my favorite signs, though, is a sign that says Vacation Bible School. I have racked my brain trying to figure out what the difference is between the regular Bible and the Vacation Bible. Are we talking, skiing off the back of the ark? Jonah taking a lot of fishing expeditions? Jesus bringing bagels and lox to the picnic, figuring he'll take a dip afterwards, but can't get wet. But on the way here, I was driving ahead of the car, and the license plate was flickering. So I'm thinking to myself, faulty ball? Or is there somebody in the trunk trying to send me a Morse code message? Wish I knew Morse code. Not as much as he wished they knew Morse code. But this guy wanted it. So I let him in, And what do you want when you let somebody in? You want some acknowledgement you did something nice. You want the wave. I did not get the wave. So I walked next to him. I looked for him. Still no wave. So I put him into the wall. I put him in the wall hard. Don't teach him. He'll never learn. He was learning. He was waving. It was the single finger wave, but it's a start. And just so you know, the guy did get out of the trunk safely. I used to drive a Prius, and I can hear the auto. Everybody that's like Prius, slow cars, And I can tell you, Prius It's not a slow car. I have the paperwork to prove that. They're called speeding tickets. A lot of those. And the engine of the Prius can last up to 300,000 miles or one deer. Found that out in the hard way. We have any hunters in the audience? Anybody? I dropped my first deer. One hit. That's why I named it Frog. But I've had incidents with animals. I had a suicidal possum driving along. This possum went into the road. I changed lanes. He changed lanes. I changed back. He changed back. By this point, I have to decide. Do I hit the possum? Do I hit the ditch? So I hit the possum. $1,000 worth of damage to my body. Can you sue a possum? I mean, not that possum. He's dead. But like his wife and his kid. I was on the street. Maybe not on the street. Had 2 deer jump out from another. I slammed on my brakes, barely missing that first deer. Damn if he didn't give me side eye. Cute dog runs over. I just run under the bump and missed this cute dog. Then it struck me. I'm on the wrong side of the Frogger game. These years, been giving these guys heart attacks. They didn't even know that. Check it out. I was on the internet and there's research found it's like 10,000 nerve endings in the clitoris. 10,000 nerve endings. 10,000! And we can't find any of them. But we do find that last nerve every time. And ladies, they have found that what you eat affects how you taste. I stopped eating my girlfriend's pussy and she started eating my ass. I may know this one. Doesn't matter. White, black, gay, straight, male, female. We are all the same inside. Just ask Jeffrey Dahmer. That's my time. You guys are going to laugh a lot.
Great job, Mike. George Wagner, everybody. Check him out on the social. All right, before this next comment comes up, I want to let